All right, it's a rare Bay Get battle release, and basically the thing is, all you need from that package is the gear chip.
Yes.
Because it's a metal gear
For
chip.
sure. Like, that is 4 grams.
So,
What the heck, bro?
we'll cut the fat out of this discussion. Ang importante doon sa Bay na yon is the gear chip.
Crazy.
Because it adds 4 grams. Okay? So imagine the bays that are like 35, 34 na you wish it were heavier.
Yeah.
Pwede mong gawin yon with a CX blade because of the Valkyrie Bolt. I'll tell you now, you're still theory crafting. If you're thinking of dropping 20 Gs, kasi parang nandun yung presyo niya eh. Again, that might be a market high, but we've seen it go that much, 22K or something.
Bago lang eh.
Oo.
eh.
And the hype is real. We'll tell you now it's not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, just for that. Obviously, we want to see more parts. Nakalaban ka na ba ng Valkyrie Bolt blade mismo?
I was at PGDX like 2 weeks ago.
Did someone bring it out?
I didn't feel like it was.
Oh, you
all
fought it
that.
already.
I didn't feel like it was all that. But again, it's a little bit of weight. So malay mo.
It's the only place you can get it, which is like, was it really worth 20K for that little bit?
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you have like money to burn.
It's another episode, The Games We Play by Playcafe. As mentioned in the last episode, meron tayong ibahing slide, alright? It's a slight format change, but I don't think you'll notice it. But do watch out for multiple episodes on Beyblade X. This included starting this month. We're joined here by our good friend Rockhart. How you doing, man?
Doing great. Kakabilik lang namin from a really long trip. And first hatak, feel like a little rusty, but you seem like you're pretty on edge today on today's tournaments.
Yeah. As of recording, kakatapos lang ng Pod 1 and 2 ng Beyblade X Tuesdays here. So it's actually ranked or a league Tuesday here. But, you know, we played and I won the first pod and we played second. So...
Second ka pa rin dun.
Second pa rin. So I'm on
Solid.
fire. I'm on fire. Which puts us in a
Solid.
good mood to talk about Beyblade X. Before we jump into today's topic, real quick, like and subscribe to the channel, Playcafe. If you're enjoying the content we churn out, where are my manners? My name is Leo. You can come visit us and play all sorts of games here at Playcafe, located in Upper McKinley, along Tuscany. Malapit kami sa Venice, malapit kami sa Uncle Mo's, Clen,
Panda Manila right there.
Panda Manila 7-Eleven. You know, that street, you know where it is. Open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. and then 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. on weekends. Okay? So, let's begin. This episode is all about picking your parts.
Yun. It's very important. Super duper crucial.
Beyblade X kasi, ang daming parts, you know, like between the blade, the ratchet, the bit. Medyo overwhelming siya. So today we'll talk about specifically picking those parts and also why it matters. So, number one, bakit nga ba importante to? And why this episode is for you, might be for you, even if you are already experienced blader, it gives us a sort of direction na parang, pwede ko pala itry to.
Yeah, especially for newer bladers, kasi nakabaliw yung sobrang dami mong parts na halimbawa, you're just buying for your loved one, di ba? Your partner or your kid. Like, paano ba to? Ano ba? Yung mga lumalabas sa box, parang hindi to yung ginagamit sa tournament eh. Anong gagawin ko?
Ano ba to?
What's the use of these things? And I think it's really good to start with the parts that we're gonna mention here kasi it's really, really like tried and tested throughout the months/years.
Yep. And through this discussion, baka ma-build nyo rin yung blader identity nyo. Your blader identity is basically the parts you like, what you find success with, and the parts you don't like. The parts that you don't necessarily play with, but how do you counter them? Diba? Paano kung nakikita nyo sila? What do they do? How do they work? So that's just as important.
Yeah, kasi playstyle mo din eh. Like some bladers will play very aggressive, some bladers will play sobrang technical, sobrang, kailangan low RPM to, kailangan high RPM to isa, kailangan sobrang tagilid na magyugulong-gulong na yung Beyblade ko. May mga ganun, may iba-ibang klaseng bladers talaga and you're gonna find your identity eventually pag madami ka ng rounds na nalaro eh.
And also, this is helpful for those who are on a budget because it gives you a short list instead of hahabulin ko lahat ng piyesang to kasi I see it from this YouTuber, I see it from this influencer, I saw this in a pod. But if we cut it down to just, you know, the handful that we're going to talk about here today, and then you like what you hear, edi, yun na lang bibilin nyo.
Yeah, it's super funny because that's exactly what happened to us. Like every time we see something new, let's buy this part. Man, bro, kung makita nyo lang yung mga bag namin.
Yeah. He has a bag, like a legit square bag. I have like multiple toolboxes worth of parts. Now we wish we're not as much. Like,
Yeah, so much extra parts, man. It's too
we
much.
don't use.
We don't even use, yeah.
we actually bought multiples of other stuff, the stuff that we're gonna talk about today, kasi mas importante sila.
True, true, true.
So this is for you, all right? Before we jump in, we would like to tell you that the information, the knowledge we're gonna share is from experience and from other stuff we've heard from other, very talented and skilled bladers.
Yeah, I mean, this is from experience. Like, just for context, we play usually multiple pods on like Wednesdays, Tuesdays as well. Then naghahanap kayo ng Monday din. So basically, throughout the week, minimum namin is usually like 3 to 4 tournaments na dadayuhan. So you can trust na may repetition naman, may practice naman yung mga sabihin namin.
Yep. And if there's something we say that you don't necessarily agree with or is fundamentally wrong based on what you know, put it in the comments below. Ganun lang kasimple yun, all right? Let's all grow together. Let's all learn how to play Beyblade at the highest level. And let's get the ball rolling, all right?
Go.
Psych, joke lang. Ayos ba yun? Meron tayong medyo ankle breaker. Before we talk about the main topic, let's talk about some news.
Yeah,
because
news
this will play a part into picking your parts. Ayos ba yun? By knowing what's out there now or yung mga pinaka-latest, we'll know if these are going to change what our main parts are, kung ano yung mga favorite namin when we pick our parts. So, let's talk about the newest starter release.
Yeah.
It's called a starter because it comes with a launcher and everything. Is the CX-07 Pegasus Blast.
Yeah, and we both have it. That's why
We should touch blasts. There you go.
So then Pegasus Blast, it's pretty recent. It actually just nag-launch siya like right before we left, I think.
Yeah, so
a few days before we left.
In the past month, it came out in July.
In July, yeah.
It came out in July.
So this is super important kasi we've already seen this perform, at least on stamina mode, even outspin a wizard rod. That is multiple times.
We heard kasi nga it came out nung wala kaming time mag-pods. So in the past week, that's when we caught up to the actual hype.
Yep.
And that was the word on the street na kaya niya mag-outspin ng wizard rod. Today we confirmed it.
You literally, personally confirmed it.
I confirmed it.
It was crazy. It was a Hexa build.
So the build is this is not something you get out of the box. Okay,
Yeah.
what you get in the box is actually Pegasus Blast, Assault. Yeah, Pegasus Blast Assault, and then Turbo Ratchet Bit combo. So yun. But what it best works as, we'll just cut through the chase. Pegasus Blast Wheel, which you can get from either CX-0801 or CX-0803.
Yep.
We'll talk about that later.
Crucial yun.
960 Hexa.
Yes.
Yung delikado kasi, yung ball, it doesn't lock on as much. So the big weight of the CX blade is too much. It often bursts. We tried this when we were in Riyadh. And Carl burst me like a couple of times in the short amount of reps we had.
Yeah. So overall, I think na important din na i-note nyo yung, again, dito na pasok yung identity nyo. Leo here uses a lot of strength in pulling. So I like yung makita kong like Hexa, which has yung may kapit, yung bull ko.
The
mas makapit
ratchet
siya.
lock.
The ratchet
The bit lock, yeah.
Oo. That's for attack types, attack bits and balance bits, which is also a reason why balance bit halos yung Beyblade ko, yung deck ko, is always balanced.
Yeah.
Like most of it is balanced bits and a little bit of aggression sometimes gusto mag-rush. Either way, there's still that lock, yung high burst resistance that people who play aggressively like us will love to use.
Yeah, I'm also just, as a person, right, we're talking about identity, pinaayo ko sa Beyblade X. I'm okay with extreme. I'm okay with over. I just don't like burst.
Yeah.
I feel personally attacked kapag nababurst yung Beyblade ko.
Kami mali ba akong ginawa dito?
Even if it's my own fault, like I know I threw it into the rail too hard or nakapitan ako ng shark.
Yeah.
I still hate it. So
Yeah, that's
that's
tough.
why I brought the Pegasus Blast Wheel 960 with Hex, and it won me a pod today. So solid siya. What else it comes with? The CX-07 is, get this, a turquoise blue ripcord launcher, a long ripcord, as in yung parang samurai saber, parang Scorpio spear.
Yeah.
And
It's
then
white.
And it's white. It's cute.
It's cute.
That's already so much value. And then a gear chip locking tool.
Which is, that's the first time I've ever heard of one.
You could literally use
I
your
don't know
bit.
what that's for.
You just use your bit.
Yeah, but basically that's for the bit, right?
Oo.
Yeah.
Yun lang. So CX07, your thoughts?
CX07 or 08?
Oh, seven, like
this one.
The package, yeah, the Pegasus
07
Blast
pala to.
package.
So overall, sobrang stonks. Even I'm sure yung assist blade niya will have a lot of use.
Assault, yeah.
Assault, that looks like a really beefy assist blade, which I haven't personally tried yet kasi kakatating lang yan actually. And turbo, matalo ba ako ng turbo kanina? Parang
No.
no, I beat a turbo
Turbo
kanina.
was very bad today.
Yeah, it was very bad today. Overall, yun lang yung hindi siya sulit sa kanya. Pero imagine mo, bumili ka ng something worth 111,213, tapos halos lahat ng mga gamit. That's super sulit for me.
Very good, very good. I'll say it is, if you can get it somewhere, if you can get it at a good price, like, under 1,400 pesos, go for it. When Playcafe does start to pick it up, you can get it here too.
Yeah.
The thing about Pegasus Blast, the reason why it's so good is, comboed with wheel, sobrang circular niya na Beyblade. Sobrang bilog niya, ang ganda ng balance.
Sure.
With Assault, it's like AP at home.
AP. Oh, parang AP
Parang
din.
AP at home.
AP that has a higher height
Yep.
and a little bit less outward weight distribution. I guess one of the reasons why maganda din siya, like it can go good on stamina, is because of its weight, right?
Yep.
It's crazy weight.
It's good at recoiling things that
Yeah.
not necessarily a Wiro would do. Kaya siguro people are questioning and comparing it to the Wiro so much.
Yeah.
So, now that we're done talking about the CX07 Pegasus Blast, let's talk about a thing that came out not necessarily available to everyone,
Yeah.
but works with the Pegasus Blast CX blade, the Valkyrie Bolt. Or Valkyrie Volt. Is it VV or VB?
I think VB. Sometimes they say Volt.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
it's-
confirm that.
All right, it's a rare Bay Get battle release. And basically, the thing is, all you need from that package is the gear chip.
Yes.
Because it's a metal gear
for
chip.
sure. Like, if this gear chip weighs, kanina buhay namin, is 1.7
Yeah.
on average, that is 4 grams.
So,
What the heck, bro?
we'll cut the fat out of this discussion. Ang importante doon sa Bay na yon is the gear chip.
Crazy.
Because it adds 4 grams. Okay? So, imagine your weird mid-tier light blades. Like your Shark Edge, your
Fox
Dran
Brush,
Buster,
yeah.
your Fox Brush.
Yeah.
Basta the blades that are like 35, 34 na you wish it were heavier.
Yeah.
Pwede mong gawin yun with a CX blade because of the Valkyrie Bolt.
Yeah, that's where yun nga papasok na yung flexibility and yung possibility of like a real strong attack. Like Dran Brave,
Yep.
obviously very, very light.
Hell's Reaper.
Hell's Reaper. And then yung Fox Brush gun as we were talking about, that's the main weakness of that blade. Maybe we can improve that a little bit.
Yep. By adding 4 grams of weight on it.
Huge.
I'll tell you now, you're still theory crafting. If you're thinking of dropping 20 G's, kasi parang nandun yung presyo niya eh. Again, that might be a market high, but we've seen it go that much, 22K or something.
Bago lang eh.
Oo.
Oo eh.
And the hype is real. We'll tell you now it's not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, just for that. Obviously, we want to see more parts. Nakalaban ka na ba ng Valkyrie Bolt blade mismo?
I was at PGDX like 2 weeks ago.
Did someone bring it out?
I didn't feel like it was.
Oh, you
all
fought it
that.
already.
I didn't
there
feel like
you
it was all that. But again, that's what it adds to the Beyblade experience. Parang it's a little bit of weight. So malay mo.
It's the only place you can get it, which is
Yeah.
like, was it really worth 20K for that little bit?
Yeah.
It's up to you. If you have like money, there's money to burn.
Yeah. So this one medyo luxury buy siya. If you really want to get that much of an edge, I'd say it adds maybe 10%, 15% more to your win rate if you want to really get down to it. That's just my guess. But let's talk about something that a lot of people can get into, which is the most recent release, CX08.
Oh boy.
This is the random booster that has Flame Cerebrus.
Ang dami, oh.
Cerberus
It has 2 Cerberus things, I think. I
Whale
personally
Flame.
haven't gotten anything yet.
Yeah, the 2 chase bays are the Cerberus Flame
Yep.
and the Whale Flame.
Yeah.
Basically, they're the same blade, different lang yung gear chip. We'll put it up now. Here it is.
Yeah, there it is.
This is it. There you go.
Okay.
So, it has 6 different bays in it. So, yun yung una, yung dalawang prize bays. What you're getting from 01 is the wheel support blade, 580 and wall ball.
Yep.
That's new. For 02, Whale Flame M, which is another support blade.
Yep.
385 and high taper. Then all the others, it's a combination of CX, UX, BX releases. Notable here are 05 Black Shell 770 wall ball. So that's another way to get wall
The
ball.
first time na may 770 lumabas na hindi kasama sa UX10.
There you go. Yeah, and it's pink. It's very good. And then Cobalt Dragoon 455 wall ball.
Yellow Cobalt Dragoon.
Yep. And it's a and it's a 455.
Yeah, kung may CDG lovers dyan, ito na yung isa sa mga magandang kunin talaga, sa totoo lang.
And then 03 is good too. Cerberus Dark. So you get the Cerberus chip with a dark blade. 160 is a solid 160 and flat. What are you eyeing?
Definitely Cerberus Flame. 01 yung pinaka-solid dito, 100%. Wall ball is something that you'd also want to get maybe on kahit 05 o 06, parang wala ka talagang talo dito, honestly.
Wheel.
Ang talo lang dito yung 04 eh.
You want wheel? I think 02. Sadly, as a prize bay isn't as high demand.
Yeah, Metal 380 yata to eh. Metal 385 ba to?
I don't know what the M is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
double
Let's
check
click.
later.
What's M? M is massive.
Massive. Wow, it's
Massive,
not Metal
brother.
385.
It's massive.
It's massive.
Okay, whatever.
Which is again the only place you can get it.
Sure.
That's the only. That's which I guess for a prize bay.
Ito yung tsura nyo.
Depende kung gaano kaganda yung massive ah.
Yan yung massive, pre.
Massive is a 5-edged blade.
Support blade.
Parang pang ano siya eh, pang whale wave, no?
Pang attack, pang smash attack.
Oo, parang pang smash.
But if you want, like, for sure, defined performance, you want wheel.
Wheel talaga. Oo.
Yeah.
100% you want to get that for wheel.
Yep.
Next is, again, maybe you want to get sa parang medyo consolation price yung wall ball na 0506.
Yep.
Yeah. Whale flame siguro is a little bit right next to 3 and 4.
Yeah, medyo talo ka sa 2 and 4. No, 3 is good because you get the wheel.
Yeah. Wheel is still on
and
free.
a decent 160. Yeah, so 02, 04 are what you're sad about.
Yeah.
But still, Beyblades are Beyblades. You know, you can get parts
So
for
basically,
it.
any odd number except for O2. Yeah.
Except for
O2, you want to get.
yeah.
You're gonna
So,
win if you get an odd. Ay, hindi pala.
You're
Never
okay
mind.
with 1, 3, 5, 6.
Yun,
Yeah,
yun.
those are all good buys. They're all may makukuha ka for competitive blading. And this is a knock. They knocked this one out the park. I like 08. I like 08.
Have you tried wall ball yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's next
I've
on your docket.
Yeah, I've seen some try it. You know, of course, parating mag-upload sina Jez, sina Amor. Looks decent. Like, I can't knock it, you know?
Yeah, pretty similar though. Kasi from what I've heard, pretty similar to Hexa performance din though. So
Parang.
that's saying something.
Which maybe similar to Hexa, but also it's still a ball
It's still a
bit.
ball, so it's still stamina pa rin yung target talaga niya.
But also I'm worried for the burst. I can't remember the last time I played ball anything, even free ball.
Yeah, because if it has
Delicado.
ball in its name, you know it doesn't have that little bit. Yung
Yeah.
mga ano, yung ratchet lock. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's jump into our main topic. That was a run through of some new products in Beyblade X.
Yep.
Kung meron kayong gusto i-cover namin, like, Leo, Rockhart, what do you think of this?
Oh.
Let us know, put in the comments.
Investigate namin yan.
Let's talk about our favorite parts now. When we're talking about picking our parts, these are the parts that we would pick all the time. Like we would always try to find a way to get this into our decks. Let's talk about blades first. Carl, you go first.
So yung blades ko, it's right here. Blade is, I think, Wiro. Everyone should just know how, if you don't want to use it, you have to know how to play it at least. Because it works with anything. Pwede ko nga i-low rush yan ngayon. Right
Yep.
now, ang Wiro ko, it used to be Hexa, but right now I'm experimenting kick 160.
Yeah, I have a Wiro too.
Pero iba to, level 160 naman.
Oh my
Oo.
God, dude. Level has amazing
Crazy,
stamina.
yeah.
It's anti CDG. It attacks, but also pag nag-stabilize ka, more on the bits later. But yeah, Wiro is a perfect circle Beyblade.
Yeah. It's good for anything. You can add anything to it and experiment with it. Most of the time, Most of the time,
It'll
gagana
work.
siya.
Yep.
Ang ganda, ang ganda.
So good.
Second blade, I'll always advise you guys to get is a Phoenix Wing.
Twinning ah.
Again, it's the oldest wing in the book, but it's until this day, even on the last tournament we just joined, we just played, everyone also had one.
Yep. Muntik na kami mag-Pinoy deck. Almost Pinoy deck.
Pinoy deck.
Almost Pinoy deck. So, Phoenix Wing, heavy blade, 38, 39.
Especially the new molds, yeah.
Yep. Has a great attack profile. I think that's something that we should talk about when we mention blades.
Yun.
Sa totoo lang, dalawa lang naman ang profile na tinignan mo sa Beyblade or sa blade.
Yeah.
What's its attack or defense potential.
True.
Because Wiro has amazing defense potential. Pag in-attack mo kasi siya, pag ginawa mo siyang attack Beyblade, what you're doing is you're trying to wear your opponent down. So,
Or push him out.
or push them out.
Not
Rare.
necessarily yung mga tuldok-tuldok, yung mga ganyan. Wala siyang ganyan. Wala siyang mga tuldok.
Correct.
Or bumps.
It doesn't flick dudes out, but instead it slowly bounces them off, and then it outspins them kasi nga bilog siya. That is the defense approach. But when you're the attack approach, yan, ganito. Phoenix Wing, Shark Edge, gusto mo talsik, gusto mo burst. And they're basically more volatile when they interact.
Yeah.
So yun yung hinahanap mo sa Beyblade. Anything else that falls in between, kaya siguro, men, hindi uso yung full defense Beyblade.
Oo nga, yung mga full defense base ngayon is like sobrang niche ng magamit. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying na medyo, tricky siya. Kasi mostly defense Beyblades want to stay in the middle. Everyone wants to avoid staying in the middle. So anong plano, di ba? Like, kung may mga defense players dyan, people who use defensive base, let us know. Like for example, I know, yung mga defense Beyblade nga ngayon, pinang-attack eh.
Exactly.
Night Mail, Golem Rock, di ba?
Our good friend Mayor, Draciel.
Draciel, pinang-atake din niya yun.
Even Black Tortoise had a time in the sun as an attack Beyblade. So, basically, yun lang siya. Like, you're wondering, what does this Beyblade bring?
Yeah.
Defense-wise or attack-wise? Stamina is always just another property you want a blade to have.
Konting stamina, pang late game
Oh,
lang.
in this case,
Pero,
plenty stamina. When you're
Plenty
attacking.
of stamina, man.
What's another blade you want to talk about?
Yeah, the last one for me is Pegasus Blast, which is, again, I've recently just held it. Ang dami ko napanood ng Pegasus Blast games. I believe na it has so much potential as much as ang taas niya, kahit anong pababa mo sa kanya, the weight really does kind of counter it. And yung synergy niya with Wheel is insane.
It's so good. Wheel
It's
is
so good.
Wheel is a circular support blade. This is pretty circular already with like 3 main attack points.
So parang nagbabalance out talaga siya. Nababalance out niya yung pagiging three-sided niya.
Good. Yep. So that's one blade you want people to check out. Again, just to really double down on get Pegasus Blast. It's a good product. It's a
Mura
good
pa niya ngayon,
package.
di ba? Oh.
Yeah, 1,300, 1,400. All right. My 3 blades I would mention is Tyrannosaur T-Beat, Tyrannobeat.
T-Beat.
Yep, T-Beat. It comes in UX10. It comes in one of those random boosters. Actually, madaling makahanap ng T-Beat. The reason why is T-Beat is so good as an attacker. Like, it's a base attacker that has pretty good stamina. Kasi medyo bilog siya.
Yeah.
So, I've had so much success with T-Beat. Multiple podiums. Like, people say that that's my spirit. Pag pinapanood nila, like, oh, yan, daming points ng T-Beat na yan, ah.
Yung green Tyrannobeat
Yep.
yung gamit niya, yung from the booster.
Yep. My green T-Beat weighs more than most other T-Beats.
Yep.
So I got lucky there. Get into that. Study a T-Beat if you have one.
Kanina may naka-T-Beat 960 Hexa. It was also like, people were like, ano ba yan? Ba't ka natalo dito? Gumaganon sila. So, investigate nyo yung T-Beat. 70 height usually works
Yep.
for it. So, that can be really crazy.
Or 60 heights if you want to go fast.
Yeah.
Ako ginagawa, I throw that thing into the wall para it rides agad, then
bounce
recoils.
agad, oo.
Yep, so that's how I do mine. But if you want to do a 70 height, like 770 or a 570, 370, try tilting it para nagkaganon siya. So
You want to get that upper and then lower.
it's a smash attack. Yeah. One more blade that has become more easily accessible that I would suggest is Cobalt Dragoon.
Ay, oo. Kanina pa lang, puro level na yung mga Cobalt Dragoon kanina.
Yep. Or your favorite, CDG with Elevate.
The Elevate, that's pretty good. That's like the standard S tier right now for most people.
Yep.
Pero a lot of people also know how to deal with it at this point.
Yeah. So, experimentohan nyo to learn how to use it as an attacker. I've seen CDG used with point, CDG with low rush, CDG with level. The thing with CDG is, it's the only left spin Beyblade that weighs as
Yeah.
much.
The only decent left spin.
Yep. That is circular. And that is easily available.
Yeah. Yung iba kasi, like, halimbawa, yung pangalan nun, yung isa,
El Drago.
El Drago, medyo or niche din siya. I mean, it's very light. Some people can make it work, pero it's also not that easy to find.
Yeah, Sage, a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
We've played with him for a while now. Siya talaga siya si left man eh.
Left man yun eh.
But
Oo.
CDG is everybody's left Beyblade.
Yes. The only really high win rate left Beyblade.
Yeah, so as an attacker, you just throw it into a wall. It's heavy enough that it can kill most things. Or as a, again, stamina defense or stamina hybrid,
Yep.
spin steel, you finesse. So ang daming pwedeng gawin with CDG, and you can easily get it now via the normal colorway, the black colorway.
Yep.
Both very accessible. The yellow one that just came out now.
Kung medyo nag-try ka mag-08, random,
Yep.
gacha,
Get the yellow one.
Kuha mo yun, not bad. It's really good.
Kung masira yung string launcher nyo na base, and you don't want to buy a launcher, or you don't want to buy a starter hole, pwede kang bumili ng left launcher.
Yeah.
So CDG is very accessible to use now. But lastly, it's time to ask a tough question, pero kailangan sagutin.
Oh.
How about Aero Pegasus?
Man, Aero Pegasus has been...
How about AP?
A lot of people will stand by Aero Pegasus and they will die on the cross, die on the hill of Aero Pegasus is still pay to win. Pero again, sa sobrang daming repetitions din na nakakalaban mo sa tournament, parang nasanay na din yung ibang kalaban yan, hindi na masyadong nakakatakutan.
Parang normal na Beyblade na lang
Normal
siya.
na may makakalaban akong AP sa tournament na to eventually, and people are really ready to deal with it. Pero it doesn't go away from how well balanced that blade is.
Yeah, scientifically speaking and empirically, malakas si AP. The weight, the shape, the attack profile, it's the stamina built in. Malakas talaga si AP.
Crazy.
But much like anything in Beyblade, bilog ang Beyblade.
Bilog ang
You have to
Beyblade.
learn how to play that.
Oh. The AP is also pretty circular.
Yeah,
So,
literally.
yun yun.
It's good for most things. Siguro mga 60-70% it's an attacker. And then some people will try to use it as a counter attacker or a stamina build.
Yep.
But I'll tell you now, picking your parts, right? You don't have to pick AP. Like, don't. I'll tell
AP
you-
picks itself.
Well, yes. If you win a tournament or, there's a bunch of 10,000 pesos, bundle burning a hole in your pocket, then siguro go get AP. But I'll tell you now, you don't need AP.
Yeah, we don't need it.
You don't need
I mean,
it.
it's nice to have.
Yep.
Honestly, it's really high weight rate as well on its own. Pero yeah, there are lots of things you can really work out and practice with. Or
Yep.
combos that you can try that will
Yep.
actually outperform an AP.
Yep. So don't worry about it. Don't get intimidated. Don't feel like, hindi, kailangan ko ng AP para mag-compete. There's a dozen more blades you could use that if you know how to launch, matatalo yung AP. All right? So doesn't that feel better? That you spent 800, they spent 20, they spent 10,000?
Yeah, 13 at this point, right? I think their market right now is 13K, 14K.
Oh my God. So ayun, that's a blade I picked and I invested in, but you don't have to.
It's also won you some tournaments.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure. Pero yun nga lang, hindi siya necessary.
Hindi siya must have.
Hindi siya must have. All right. So about ratchets now. Quick spoiler. Marami ditong 60 height.
Yeah. I mean, that's just the nature of most blades is like if you go lower, you have a better chance of either hitting the ratchet or just making an upper that is crazy.
Better balance
Better
too.
balance as well. Lower center of gravity is just science. It's just physics.
Yep. And the points kasi are what define how your Beyblade spins and how it interacts with your opponent when you hit, when you collide. So, what are your favorite ratchets?
So far, I hate it, but it's so generic. 160, 360, and 960 is just
160?
It's just how it works.
360?
Yeah.
960. Dude, those are the
Exact
ratchets
ones
on
I
mine.
have, yeah,
Oh
I
my
know.
God, we're twinning. We should
Some
touch ratchets.
Yeah, touch ratchets. Yeah, diba? I'm just on ano lang right now. Ang pangalan nito sa dart.
Yeah.
Pegasus dart. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Pegasus. That's the
Ano pangalan?
Perseus dart.
Perseus dart pala, Pegasus
Yeah, that's the
dart.
Perseus dart.
So, meron lang ako nun is yung bumper.
Yeah. Bump. I think it's called
It's
bumper.
called bumper, yeah. So,
Yeah, bumper.
either way, it is still like a defensive / stamina.
Yep.
I'm trying it out. So, again, feel free to try different ones. Kaya nga CX nakakabaliw eh. Yung
Yeah.
extra assist blade pa, pag-isipan pa din eh. Pero yeah, it's good. It's good to know.
Yep.
Like right away.
So mainly, what the 60 line does is it gives you the perfect height,
Yep.
and it gives you a good way to interact like on any axis. Parang meron kang rock, paper, scissors in your 3G deck.
Yeah.
So your your scissors is the 160. It is the one that attacks the most. So basically, it's the sharpest of them all. Pag 160 ka, you have sudden shocks of attacks. Na parang
Ganun, crit. Oh,
Ganon,
we
parang-
call it crit.
great sword. Ganon. And then your 360 is your barrage hitter.
Yeah.
So I'd say that's your rock. Kasi buo ka lang eh.
That's
You
why
have-
it's so perfect with P-Wing.
Yep.
Yeah.
It lines up with the blade's 3 main attack sides. And it has good stamina. Kasi nga, symmetrical sila na 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So,
it's like a circle, but it's a triangle.
yep. But the thing that is closest to a circle is the 960. Because look at that thing. It's almost just a circle with jagged points.
Parang pag tinamaan ka ng blade dyan, it's like, saan siya kakapit?
Oh,
diba?
blade
Wala
lang.
siyang kakapitan
Yeah,
kasi
blade.
parang bilog.
Pure blade siya. So that's the reason why 960 is so in demand, because it's the one that molds itself mostly to most blades.
Basically anything.
Parang nakatago yung mass ng Beyblade mo to just focus on the blades.
Basically, it works well even with attacking Beyblades
Oh,
like
yeah.
Shark Edge, Tyranno.
AP.
It adds good weight, it has good burst resistance on its own. Kahit anong kulay pa yan, except for the blue one. Don't get the blue 960.
That's the
But the
ID
impact,
one. Yeah, it often breaks.
Yeah, it
In
breaks.
my
It breaks.
my
Tatlo na yung
experience.
ganun ko, guys. Promise.
Basag
Sira
lahat.
lahat. Oh.
Yeah.
So, you have a red 960 from Phoenix Wing is good. If you can get one from Hasbro, obviously that's better.
It's tighter.
Yeah, so look for that. And again, 960 just works everywhere.
All right, let me introduce some other ratchets that are
Honorable mention.
honorable mentions,
Yeah.
some that I have experience with. Let's start with 660, the one that comes in Dran Brave.
Yep.
I've used it, and you can treat it like a secondary 360.
True.
Kasi mas marami lang siyang points of interaction because of the 6 instead of the 3. And then that's it. Like, that's it. Like, I don't see it as a lesser thing.
Yeah, actually, it's really good for attacking as well. For Nightmail is really good. Na-try nyo ba 660 Rush? Solid yun. As well as Golem Rock.
Yep.
Ang problema lang dun sa aking 660 is it broke already.
Uh-oh.
Pero yeah,
And it's kind of rare kasi nga, where else can you get it?
just the one that you want, the Dran Brave.
The Dran Brave or in the
meron pa,
CX04.
UX.
Diba? So it's kind of limited. Kaya siguro it's not as popular.
Or if you have it, try it out. It's really good.
Yeah. Another ratchet you'd check is 760. The one that comes in Draciel, the one that comes in that whale wave. with
Whale
a
wave.
kick.
Yeah, the piss whale wave.
Yeah, itlog. I'd rather itlog than piss.
Itlog.
760, what's cool about it is it gives you the 7 hard sides, which adds weight and collision points. So what you call that is a tank. Yung itsura kapag naka 7-point ratchet ka is mukha kang tanke.
Parang pader sa ilalim.
Yeah. So it's very defensive. It's very, I wouldn't say just fully defensive kasi that's still defined by a ratchet, but mas malaki lang yung ano mo, yung mass mo.
Yung hampas mo.
Oo.
Oo, yung hampas mo basically. Because it's like almost 20% heavier, at least 30% heavier than most ratchets. Because of that, because of those protrusions na pababa.
Yeah, or lack of protrusions kasi almost side sila eh.
Oh, yeah.
They almost like side. So
It's downward face. Basically, yung protrusion siya, instead of ganun, pababa.
yeah. So they're often used with blades like Tyranno Beat.
Yeah, the ones that don't care. Phoenix Wing as well, actually. Yeah.
That's what they call the bulldozer build. Some
Yeah.
people have been making that work.
Some Siwo builds have been using that kasi gusto din Siwo ng 70 height.
Some Siwo, yes. So this is for 760 or 770.
Yeah.
You just put those two interchangeably. Even Aero Pegasus.
Yeah,
Kasi diba,
yeah,
ang laki
that's
mo
true.
na eh. Ang bigat mo na eh. So
You don't care about that.
add even more. So these are some ratchets, and I wish we could add here the 070s, the 080s, the more exotic ratchets. But we cannot, I personally cannot suggest.
Work in progress pa yung 070 kasi 080 is obviously way too high. Except
That's the
for
green
maybe
one.
some blades. But 070 from Scorpio Spear,
The blue and red one.
it's solid weight as well. Tas wala ka talagang kakapitan dun kasi bilog na bilog ka. Pero you might want to test out the burst resistance of that one.
Yeah, like what it does to, what it brings to you if naka 960 ka naman.
Yeah.
If you have room for the
Already have
960.
960, 3G lang naman eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ganon. So consider that. These are more intermediate, or what's after intermediate? Primary,
Advanced.
intermediate. These are more advanced
Yeah.
ratchets
Yeah.
that you have to study yourself. A good friend of ours, Asuray, our favorite real estate / shoutcaster specialist.
Yeah.
He likes these 070s, these 080s kasi naaral niya eh. So I don't know if you guys have the time or the patience to do that, but if you can, then you give your opponents a problem.
Yeah.
Let's talk about bits, the last major part of a Beyblade. What are your 3 favorite bits?
Right now, I will never have a deck that doesn't have Hexa.
So
It's
Hexa?
just so well-rounded. Again, balanced. Di na pasok yung personality. I like balanced bits. I don't care if I get outspun. Sometimes I will try to attack with it I can. Hexa muna obviously is very good kasi one of the highest burst resistance bits ever.
Got that huge lock, baby.
Yeah, it's
You know.
really heavy as well. Adds some weight to your Beyblade. And it also goes for days. Mostly makita mo yan sa mga Wiro, sa mga
Siwo.
Siwo.
Now Pegasus Blast.
Apparently, Pegasus Blast is good with it.
Or
Yeah.
whatever people at the time think they want to like use as a counter attacker. Yun, I've seen builds now AP 160 hexa.
Kumakapit siya sa extreme really.
May chance.
Oo eh.
Yeah.
Kumakapit siya pag like depends sa tilt mo or sa bato mo. It's really good for attacking as well. Tapos pag late game may stamina ka, di ba?
Yeah, so that's Hex.
Hex. At this point, really small gears means it goes fast. And I like going fast with Phoenix Wing. I like trying to throw it against the rail as well soon as possible para maka-atake ka. And sometimes, sobrang balance niya, lilipad-lipad yung Phoenix Wing mo paikot-ikot sa stadium and sometimes you get a win just because of that.
Just because of that.
It's really fast and it goes hard. It's still a balance bit pa rin naman siya.
Technically,
So
yes.
has a really good, late game spin as well.
Do you tilt it when you launch?
Yeah, actually, kahit hindi na nga eh.
Flat launch mo siya?
Flat launch na lang.
Flat launch into the rail.
Yeah, because because of the balance of it, it rarely goes pocket on its own. It goes straight to attack mode, and that's really good. If you tilt it, sometimes it's sometimes disadvantage kasi flat siya, technically flat siya na may tuldok sa dulo. So, I mean, depends on your playstyle, but let me know if that works for you as well. Comment nyo din. And last is my work in progress now is kick. I feel
So-
like kick is just mini hexa.
You've been studying kick.
Studying kick.
Pero
It's all weird right now.
it's technically a balance bit, yes, but I've seen it more like 80% as an attacker.
Attacker talaga.
People
yeah.
treat it like an attacker.
It's like Hexa when you make it more firepower, less stamina. So parang 3/4 Hexa, 3/4 rush, 1/4 Hexa yung pagkaka-mold sa kanya. And I like it because again, high burst resistance. It has that ratchet lock. And babato ko siya kay Wiro kasi Wiro can take anything.
Wiro can do anything.
Yeah, Wiro is like the most versatile blade ever.
So why not?
why not?
Okay. I put kick recently on AP, on T-beat, and P-wing.
T-beat kick is like yun ba yung nag-win streak?
No, that was rush.
That was
still.
rush?
Yeah.
Oh.
So kick, I get it. It's just I wouldn't put all of my marbles on it. You know what I mean? Like, kung bubuo ko ng deck, siguro it's my 5th or 6th bit. Ganon. So if we're
Ikaw.
talking about my 3 bits,
Oh.
number 1 is rush. I still love rush. I have one
Phoenix
here.
Wing.
Yep, Phoenix Wing rush. Tyrannobeat rush. Aero Pegasus rush. It's just my go-to attack bit.
Parang ang ano mo na yun, no? Like any Beyblade that uses rush instantly becomes an attacker.
Yep. Already.
If the shape doesn't fit an attacker, the whole body itself is gonna be used for attack. Kahit
Yep.
bilog na bilog yung Beyblade mo. That's why I think there's also like that Hasbro thing, right? 160 rush na Wiro.
That's the best stock you can get.
Because it works.
Yep.
It works it turns anything into an attacker.
Yep. And what I love about it is you can tilt it so that it can kind of delay its attack. You can throw it straight into the rail para dalawang extreme and then let's just see what happens. Sobrang versatile niya. I've learned to control rush very well. Again, through reps. It's my favorite. Second ko siguro is because I'm learning more tricks with it, even months down the line, level.
Yeah. And I think spoiler warning, lahat to is may ratchet lock.
Yeah, I
Lahat ng
guess.
bit
I'm
na-
just
except for one.
Yeah, I'm just there's my last bit that I want to talk about doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Pero itong level, you tilt it, it's a delayed attack, it rides the rail, then goes, and then mag-stamina siya. You flat launch it, ang bilis siya umatake. And then if you don't win yet, may stamina siya.
Yeah. If you want to spot a level user, pakinggan nyo lang.
Yep.
Parang jet.
Yep.
Jet ng aeroplano. Makina ng aeroplano.
like a helicopter. And that's one of my favorite things. That's why I play it also. It's because ang fun niya eh. Kahit talo ako, natuwa ako eh.
It's like you're winding up and then you're going
Yeah.
for an attack or something. Yeah?
Yep. And then lastly, I don't have a Beyblade with it yet, but something that you should consider when you're picking your parts is ball. Look at
Yeah.
ball. Ball is the best stamina bit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, some people would say low orb is because of the height, it's slower. Pero low orb is small. It has small surface area, so it will tilt more. Ball is like really just a big circular.
Yep. Low orb you can tilt less.
Yeah.
Pero lower siya, so you get the benefits of that. But if you want to tilt, to get more defensive against Beyblades like Shark Edge or Dran Buster, ball talaga ang best friend mo. Kalaban mo na talaga is the lack of burst resistance. Pero yun nga, if you can find a way to,
Ay, work around pa rin.
yeah, kung kaya mo itago, or ang taas na RPM mo na kaya nyo silang i-deflect, ball has your back. Ball is vanilla. Ball is the, ano yung madalas dinadagdag sa pagluluto?
Sa ano ba?
Patis.
MSG.
Oh, MSG. Ball is the MSG or the patis of Beyblade X.
Yeah, just add it to there, and it's gonna be a stamina, 100%.
Yep.
Again, if you can kind of tilt it to avoid getting bursted early on.
Yep.
Kaya nga sobrang uso ng Wiro 960 ball dati kasi hindi man siya necessarily bursty as long as it has a good combo.
Yep. If you're playing a Pinoy deck, 50-50, merong kang ball sa, sa build mo, which is mostly on the Wiro. So, these are some of the best parts to talk about or to look for and to build reps on when you're starting Beyblade X. Or even, sabihin natin medyo matagal na kayo naglalaro, you're gonna bump into these parts in pods.
Yeah, and not necessarily yung combo na sinabi namin yung kailangan sundin yan. The fun thing about this is you can experiment with kahit i-mix and match natin to ngayon, most likely these are gonna work.
Yeah, and they will show up, like you will play them.
Yeah, so you don't need to copy these exact combos. You can try out different combos with different blades with these specific parts. High chance it's gonna work, and that's why we talk about it. It pops up in so many decks na nakakalaban namin throughout how long we've been playing.
Yep, and if they don't show up, and then your opponent has more exotic parts, then that just means you have to explore more, which opens up the opportunity to make more episodes. So tune in to our next episodes, and let us know if there are parts you want us to talk about for the games we play. So we're gonna put this episode to a close. Medyo napahaba na rin ang aming discussion on, just these parts alone. And we're inviting you to join us in Playcafe's events happening this week and into the next, starting with Friday, all right? This episode comes out on Thursday. So Friday, we have Dual Commander for Magic the Gathering. Bracket 3 Commander, Magic the Gathering, just buy a pack to join. And then Saturdays, we also have more Magic. Again, it's Friday Night Magic. The day before, so that means more people want to play. Standard Showdown. For those Lorcana players, we have starter deck tournaments.
Starter deck only.
Oh, starter deck only. Diba?
Nice.
So, test of skill, and you're all learning. That's possible. You can join Unmatched. We run Unmatched events on Saturday too. One Piece TCG, if you can build a pod, we'll take you as well. And Cookie Run Reverse. People love Cookie Run. We hold that here on Saturdays too.
Yeah, and don't forget also, we also have Beyblade X on Tuesdays, 2 pads to. We have a ranked, is that ranked or?
Yeah, back-to-back.
League.
You get
siya.
points.
Yeah, so you get points every time you play or every time you win. Tapos yung end of the month, the highest pointer will get an extra prize as well, libre lang. So it's a great way to get practice on your Beyblade X. And of course, pag Sunday din, meron din kids tournament pag umaga. If you want to take your family out and you want the kids to have fun and explore Beyblade X, malay mo, yung kid mo na pala yung susunod na maging champion, just like the last tournament they've had. Bring them on Sunday mornings. And of course, we have Sunday Night Fight Club. It's 5G with 5 of your best Beyblades. So bring him. 2 of them is gonna get banned. So pagalingan na lang ang strategiya.
That's the best way that we grew our Beyblade arsenal. Hindi kami same 3 base lang, 3 parts na paulit-ulit. Because of 5G, ang dami namin nilalaro. And ang dami rin namin nakita kung ano-ano Beyblade.
Yeah, ang dami namin nalaman na combos na, uy, pwede pala yan. Kasi alam namin maban yung Wiro, maban yung CDG or gano'n. Or sometimes, papabayaan nila yung Wiro, papabayaan ng CDG, gagawin akong spam na. Those are the fun things that happen every Fight Club, and that's happening on Sunday.
Yep. One more thing you can do on Sundays is play Pokemon TCG. That's when we do our gym challenge. So you can just spend the whole day here at Playcafe. If you're a family that plays Pokemon TCG and Beyblade, we got you. And then come Mondays, that's our fun card game days. We have Grand Archives. We can have Lorcana pods and Card Fight Vanguard. So all of this is happening in Playcafe Monday to Sunday. Come join us. Open from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. or on weekends, 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. Carl, where can people find you in case they want to reach out?
Yeah, just at Rockhart GG. Kung may mga problema kayo sinabi namin, joke lang. If you have anything like you want to add to the conversation, any parts that you want to recommend to newbies as well, I would love to hear that as well. And comment nyo din sa amin at RockartGG on IG, TikTok, and whatnot.
Everywhere.
Everywhere else, yeah.
Yep, I'm at LeoCastsPH. You can check out Playcafe, PlayCafeBGC, PlayCafePH, everywhere. Check out the website if you want to get some product. And we will see you in the next episode. Like and subscribe again. You've been watching the games we play by Playcafe. We're doing Beyblade, baby.
Beyblade!